Have you ever had one of those days where you feel like anything that could go wrong would go wrong? Or have you ever thought that you needed to learn a skill but never had the time to do it, and then all of a sudden it became important that you needed to know? Well, today I'm going to teach you one of those skills, which is how to change your tire. And the first thing, the most important thing you need to know is to always be prepared prior to having that happen to you. The first thing I always recommend is to read your owner's manual. It's very important to know where your spare is located, if you have a spare, and also if you have a jack. And here I'm just going to demonstrate. I've already pulled this up basically. This is where the spare tire is located, and the jack is located here to the right of the vehicle. And I've already pulled those out to save time. So basically, once you've removed your spare and removed your jack, you're going to come over to your vehicle. The first important thing to find is on each vehicle there's different jack points. On this particular vehicle there's 2 jack points. There's one here where I've already slid the jack in, and there's also another that's right here to the front. And how you know where those jack points are, there's actually a little notch. And that notch is the exact spot where you slide your jack in, and make sure that you place it directly there. This jack, this particular jack with this vehicle, is in 2 parts. This part here is what you're going to use to place on the jack itself, and then lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. What you're going to do is go ahead and jack your vehicle up, and just out of again, essence of time, we're not going to do that today. But after you have your vehicle raised a distance off of the ground, just take into consideration when you put your new vehicle on, your new tire on your vehicle, it has to be high enough in order to put your new tire on. So we're looking at least 3 to 5 inches. It depends. Now we have the low profile tires, so you may not have to go that high. Once you have your jack secured, you will place your jack here on the lug nuts, your lug wrench on the lug nuts, and then you're going to do lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, and you're just going to bring it back. Go ahead and loosen your lug nuts. This particular vehicle has 5. There's some that have 6. Once you've loosened your lug nuts, you're then going to go ahead and take those off, pull your tires straight out, and set that off to the left or right. Take your new spare and put that, usually first you'll want to put it to the top lugs first, and then place your foot against the bottom and slide it on straight. Once you've done that, you're going to again take your lug wrench, and you're going to go right this time in order to tighten the lugs. You're going to get them as tight as possible, not over tightened basically. Then you'll go back, you'll put this on your jack here, you'll go ahead and lower your vehicle, and then slide your jack out. Then you can then ensure that you have these tight now that your vehicle's down on the ground. Tighten them, alternating between the lugs. The rule is you never tighten or loosen lugs that are next to each other. You'll always do them across. And after you've done that, of course, you'll go ahead and put all your things back in your vehicle. And the main thing is make sure in the future that you always have an inflated spare. Very imperative that you do that. And the next time that you do have to do this, again, what I've taught you is always be prepared. Read your owner's manual. Make sure you have your spare inflated. Make sure you have your jack, any of your safety information if you have flares or anything such as that. And the main thing for all you girls, you will not have to worry about having the guys change it. Now you can actually tell them to step aside, because now you know, and following my advice, how to change your own tire. So again, I thank you for viewing, and stay inflated.